Hey, this is Rick Casalage, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I wanted to go through a few simple low back pain relief exercises for men. And I'll get Andrea to demonstrate the first one, then I'll go through it in detail, and then I'll show you the other two that you need to do. So you're grabbing a door frame, and then you're going to sit back and drop your hips and trying to stretch out this low back area. You might feel a little bit of a stretch in your shoulders, but we're really trying to focus on dropping the hips and stretching out that low back area. Perfect. And then so you have your hands on the door frame. You have to watch the door frame, what type of door frame you end up having. You need to make sure it's secure and it can handle some of your weight through it. But the arms are straight overhead. You're grabbing the door frame and you're dropping the hips. When it comes to sets, reps, and time and intensity, sets I'm looking at 1. Repetitions, you start off with 1 and then see how it ends up feeling for your back. If it feels better, then continue on and do 3 repetitions. If it doesn't feel good, go back, make sure you're doing the technique correctly. If it still doesn't feel right, then cut it out. Because about 5% of people, this will end up not working for the vertical hanging back exercise. When it comes to time, start off with 5 seconds and then progress to 15 seconds. Intensity, we're looking for a light stretch in that low back area. So that ends up being the first one, the vertical hanging with a focus on the low back. Now the next one, and Andrew's going to demonstrate it, is the cross-legged knees side to side. So you're crossing the leg over, you're going to drop the leg over to the side, and you're really going to get a strong stretch in the hip, low back, and mid back area. Then you're going to go over to the other side. So this one doesn't have a long hold. Coming over, you're going to hold for a good couple seconds, and then switching to the other side. So this one ends up being an intense stretch. If this crossing legs is too much for you, then just go knees side to side, and that's an alternative that's not as intense. Good. When it comes to sets, reps, and time with this one set, I would end up going 3 repetitions on each side. Time, you're bringing the legs over and you're holding for about 5 seconds when it comes to having the legs down to the side. Intensity, we're looking for a light stretch in that back area. If the stretch is too intense, like I said, don't cross the legs over. Just drop the knees to the side. Now with the third one, we're going with a knee drop and hold, so feet are wide, and then you're going to drop the knees in. You're going to hold that for a few seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds, and then relaxing, and then you're going to go into it again. So with this one, we're really working on stretching out the hips, the rotators of the hips, which oftentimes end up being tight, and that tightness ends up affecting the back and leading to more low back pain. So when it comes to sets, reps, and time, 1 set, I would end up going with 3 repetitions. Time, a good 5-second hold, and intensity, we're looking for a light stretch. So there you go. Give those 3 simple low back pain relief exercises for men a go. Now, if you want some of my other tips and tricks when it comes to back pain, I recommend you click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 tricks that fight back pain and tightness. Just click right here. Let me know where to send that brand new free report, and I'll send you that brand new free report right away. Now, if you're watching this on a tablet, smartphone, iPhone, head down below in the description and click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/backs. Let me know where to send the report, and I'll send you the report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe in order to get future pain relieving videos.